And on to race number 3. There are some interesting class droppers here at the top of the book. It's over the 1,400 metres. It is for the Class 4 gallopers. It's Street Scream, Joe Moreira and David Hall, and Triple Triple, Zach Purton and Frankie Law. Pearl Champion, the 3, has placed second up. It was over the course and distance. Sam's Love is a class and distance winner off a rating of 50. Lady First has his best draw since joining the Tony Cruz stable. Further down, we've got Top Military, who was a 216-1 winner at Happy Valley last start. And Stock Legend, the 13, he's on the 7-day turnaround. He jumps to the 1,400 metres after running over 1,000 metres at Happy Valley last Wednesday. Triple Triple and Shanghai Grace, Tom the 2, which have been to Chungbar.
Good to slow the prediction in this race, and again, not a clear and obvious leader. A few question marks about the speed map here. Smart Wong Choi, if he can get away cleanly, and that's a big if he can get away cleanly, he might be able to roll on with it from his stall of gate number 13, but if not, maybe it's Triple Triple to spearhead them here. Pearl Champion can be a relatively handy Royal Racer there on the inside with Keith Young out of gate number 3. Stock Legend might try and press forward. He came from a long way back at Happy Valley last time out. He is caught a little wide there from gate number 9. So few ifs and buts about the speed map.
Going nicely, Triple Triple as well. He's been downgraded coming back here into Class 4. He has won here in Class 4 before, so he looks good. Sam's Love, he's put on a bit of weight and he looks good for it, I think. Look, he's for a rating of 53. He's won off 50 before, placed off 63, and goes nicely in his track work as well. So he scoots along there nicely. And the other one we're looking at here is Leading Fortune. The one in the front, Neil Callan, will take them out on race day. Nice second behind Chevalier Prince last time, who's an up-and-coming horse. So good piece work from him as well, nice and relaxed.
Pearl Champion has had one run back from a spell. He's had a trial since here, Tom. He got absolutely poleaxed in the trial, but this is a second behind Thou Shall Sing on the all-weather.
Yeah, so forget he went round in that trial. He got checked badly at the 600 metres and then stayed at the rear. He was just behind the speed last time out and he finished off quite nicely. I thought he fought on reasonably well. Been very consistent recently too as Pearl Champion, so I think he's certainly one you need to include.
Yeah, the thing that put me off a little bit was the draw. Unfortunately for him, he's drawn barrier number 12. So he might just get a little bit further back than what he would like.
And Stock Legend has placed since that race 2 on the turf at Happy Valley. Neil Callan had his first ride on Leading Fortune at its previous start and rides again in race number 3.
Neil, you stick with Leading Fortune on Wednesday at Sha Tin. You rode him last time out. What was your assessment of his run?
Yeah, his run was very good last time. He hit the line quite strong. He's, you know, he's a lightly raced type, so he's still doing a few things wrong. You know, he just... You notice when Joe won on him, he ran around a bit and bumped with another runner, but he seemed to do that a little bit with me in the straight. And, you know, although he's hitting the line, but he just wasn't attacking it as strongly as I think he can be. Look, he's obviously still learning, and, you know, if he's doing this while he's still running around a bit, so it just shows that he's got a little bit left in him. So, look, he's got a better draw this time. He's not a horse that has fully natural speed anyway to be able to take advantage of that, but hopefully he can just track up into a position wherever that may be and you know, just get into the outside, and hopefully with the longer straight on a C track he can attack the line strongly again. So
there is natural ability there, but he's just learning his craft still?
Yeah, he's still a bit green, and you know, John is obviously bringing him on nice and slowly. You know, I'm not sure if it was my choice to stick with the horse. It's just the circumstances around the race gave me a chance to be able to get back on him, so hopefully I can you know, use that to my advantage and get a win on him.
So that's the horse. You missed out on half your book of rides on Saturday due to a hip injury. How are you? Yeah,
I just you know, I rode Jade Fortune in the gates, and he was probably in the gates a little bit too long. I think something else got a little bit upset, and he's not a horse that wants to be in there too long, and he just got a bit agitated and he reared over, and I fell at the back, and I had my left leg kind of half trapped the back of the stalls, so I hung for a bit, and then I just dropped on my back and I just banged my hip a little bit. But look, you know, it was more of a, like, it was a little bit of an irritation, but it was more of a precaution. You know, we got 5 meetings left, and I didn't want to just press on and do any more damage and end up missing out the last 5 meetings of the season. So, you know, it was more of a precautionary measure just to make sure. And look, it doesn't take much to keep Ironman down, Eddie, you should know that, but look, we're back and we're ready to go.
And Jade Fortune's back for a stall test. The other jockey that was stood down on the weekend, Jerry Chow, due to dehydration. He has been past fit to ride 2 on Wednesday. Top Military. Paul, nobody anywhere ever saw this coming.
No. I still can't believe it either. Got up and beat Sky Show, didn't he? What do you say? He came from nowhere, won this race. Ben So was on fire this night. Winning.
Which one were you on?
I was on Sky Show, I think. Didn't see it coming. I don't think it'll happen again. I think it's Haley's Comet.
283 to 1 top military. He was third last at the 400 metres. Charge home. He even had a bit of a hampered run in the straight, but look, could he do it again? I'm not sure.
All right, so Tom not sure about top military. Tom, what about Street Scream? Here's his trial.
Yeah, well, I think he looks good for this race. Street Scream, big effort 2 starts ago when he was over 100 to 1 in the market behind Amazing Chocolate. He ran on strongly, finished out wider on the track. Last time out, maybe put it down to the yielding track. He just never really got involved at all in the straight. He's since led and won a barrier trial with Joe Moreira here, so look, downgrading. I think he's certainly one of the ones.
Yeah, I've got him definitely in. It changed the jockey there. Ben So did ride him as well, but Joe will jump aboard, and he does know the horse after that trial.
And what about Triple Triple? This trial form has stood up because Double Take Paul has won out of this.
Yeah, and this is the one I'm actually going to go with, Triple Triple. I like the fact he's been downgraded. He has one off a lower rating, 53, but the horse is going well in this grade. Barrier number 6, he should get a nice run just in behind. I think the race will be run to suit Triple Triple, so happy to take a chance with him.
Held together in this recent trial with Derek Lung aboard. Last time out he was 3 wide, no cover on the speed. Weakened in the straight, and he actually did cop a nasty check at about the 300 metres. So he had excuses, but Zach jumps on board this time round for Frankie Law.
He's 9.4 at the moment, Paul, and you've got him on top.
Yeah, I'd rather have him than 2.5 about Lady First at the moment. I know Tom's a big fan of that horse, but Triple Triple on top. Leading Fortune, we heard from Neil there. I think the horse is going well. Street Scream looks well placed. Sam's Love, he's put on a bit of weight, and he's also a horse who's been placed of a lot higher rating. He's going nicely for Dennis Yip. 2, 7, 1 and 5.
I'm with the 1 and the 2 with Street Scream and also Triple Triple. I think they're the obvious 2. Street Scream was very good 2 starts ago, dropping in grade here. I think the writing was on the wall. Triple Triple. I put in Stock Legend. He was slow away, but gee, closed off really nicely at Happy Valley last time out at a big price behind Jazz Steed. Was beaten 1 1/4. The other one I found a spot for was number 12, Smart Wong Choi. Began a bit slowly. He made some good ground, I thought, in the straight, though, behind Magic Supreme. So he's on the watch list. Next sort of best was Pearl Champion, but can't have them all. 1, 2, 13 and 12 for Remy in race number 3. And it's definitely a big no deal for Lady First.
2.5 Lady First is at the moment. There is no way in the world he'll be starting favourite in the race, surely. Mind you, Top Military did win at 283 to 1 last time.